So help you God?
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
The inauguration of an American president is a ceremony of tradition. This year's inauguration will be an example of a peaceful transition of power with a change in political parties. On the morning of January 20th, the outgoing president and the new president will meet at the White House in Washington, D.C. President Barack Obama will ride with President-elect Donald Trump to the United States Capitol. This is where the new president will take the oath of office.
I, George Herbert Walker Bush,
do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States,
and will, to the best of my ability, preserve,
protect, and defend the Constitution
of the United States.
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
The custom of an inaugural address or speech began in 1789 with America's first president, George Washington. Every president since Washington has delivered an inaugural address.
Let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
We must be willing, individually and as a nation, to accept whatever sacrifices may be required of us.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
When we listen to the better angels of our nature, we find that they celebrate the simple things, the basic things such as goodness, decency, love, kindness.
we must adjust to changing times and still hold to unchanging principles.
a new breeze is blowing, and a world refreshed by freedom seems reborn.
Let it be said by our children's children that when we were tested, we refused to let this journey end, that we did not turn back nor did we falter. And with eyes fixed on the horizon and God's grace upon us, we carried forth that great gift of freedom and delivered it safely to future generations.
After an official midday meal on Capitol Hill, the inaugural parade begins. This tradition also dates back to the very first inauguration. The president, vice president, and their spouses make their way down Pennsylvania Avenue to the White House. It is an event millions of Americans watch on television. The day comes to an end with parties or inaugural balls. But after the parties and ceremonies, the new president begins shaping his presidency. The first 100 days is when a new president's power is greatest. People around the world will be paying close attention to Trump's first 100 days to learn what he may accomplish as the 45th President of the United States. I'm Dorothy Gundy.